Let's start with the question. Unable to capture the last city in a region. I recently picked up a copy of Mount-and-Blade-Warband and am still fairly new. I have managed to capture almost all of a region on the campaign map. But I am unable to besiege the last city. What am I doing wrong? Do I need to somehow overthrow the king? Or is there some other, more obvious way that I simply haven't noticed? So how can we solve this? There's one possible answer. Answer 1. Without more information it's hard to say what the issue is, but there are 3 likely culprits. The town is already under siege from allies or an independent faction. These allies arrived and initiated a siege before you did. The game won't allow you to start a siege because one is already underway. If you notice armies congregated outside of the city, try waiting a day and see if they mount an attack on their own. If they lead an assault, you'll be able to join the attack as soon as it starts. You've made peace with the enemy faction. It's possible you agreed to a truce while you weren't paying attention. If you haven't played for a few days, it's possible you made an agreement with the opposing king and forgot about it. For whatever reason, the hostilities are now over and you aren't able to besiege the city. Try declaring war again and see if that allows you to continue your conquests. The city was conquered by a neutral third party. I've found that under certain conditions the color schemes of the Kingdom of Swadia and Kerrigate Khanate can look similar. Despite one faction using orange text and the other using purple. When fully zoomed out of the world map, the text appears almost an identical white. If your computer monitor or television screen isn't properly calibrated, then you may be unintentionally trying to attack a faction you aren't at war with. If you don't have a negative reputation with a faction, you shouldn't take a hostile action against them. In other words, you wouldn't see the option to initiate a siege. I hope this answer helped, and if it did, please drop a comment and subscribe.